So you see that's our brand new revamp passing right there. That's the blue. It's a safer throw that he made. There's blue, yellow, red. Obviously the more that you're in the red, the more off target a throw is going to be. Good throw there for Donovan. Because we worked off of like a bullseye system, right? And Bill Walsh said it best about every pass being 6 inch off the numbers. So we wanted to really work off of that and get rid of the throws that might have been 20 plus yards over a head or anything random. Now, if you're hitting in the red, you're throwing it now off target. Still catchable, right? But, drop chances increase and things of that nature.
Hey, boys, this graphic stuff is real. It got me looking. They got us looking to the sideline.
So here, as we come to the line and Ewers is at the line, you're looking at the player reticle here, right? The right is your fatigue, stamina, and then on the left is your wear and tear. And wear and tear is basically 5 different pips. That's just showing you the body part that is hurt the most.
Sure.
That's it. So it could be an ankle, it could be an elbow, and then it will fluctuate in colors. It will go straight from green, light green, yellow, orange, and red. The more that these are down, the more attribute hits that
is
added to college is the pitch types. So now you basically have 3 different pitches you can do. You've got your quick pitches, strong pitches, and fake pitches. Quick pitches are basically going to be to get you out of a tight spot. The animation's going to be quick, but the ball might hang. It might not hit the pitch back perfectly in stride. But then on your strong pitches, which you're going to get by holding the pitch button, the animation might take a little bit longer, but it's going to hit the guy in stride. The ball speed's going to be quicker. And then, of course, fake pitching, that's just to rub it into your opponent's face.
It's just going to be rude when you do that.
Exactly. That's just going to be to taunt, basically. But, yeah, that's how we've tried to approach the option space.
Hell no!
Bordeaux, was that a covered shell?
Yeah.
Okay.
So I had cover 3 out there, and I switched it to cover 2.
Okay.
That is a major change. Adding in these covered shells, taking the old version of what is baseline,
yes,
and now instead giving you the ability to show different defenses and then disguise exactly what you're doing.
Get it out there. Touched it.
Donovan doesn't know about all the different new celebrations that are in the game. There's over 20 new touchdown celebrations that you can choose.
So we're not looking at just 4 for each direction. You have a lot.
Yeah, you can hit the Heisman pose. You can do the salute. There's a lot there. You can rock the baby. Everything is in there.
Throw that. That's a dot.
Woo, bro. That was an absolute dot, right? And so that's when we were talking about revamp passing. Left stick intent was there to be able to throw somebody open, layer the football. A lot have heard about us talk about that, whether it's the blog or the video deep dive, but that was priority A number 1. That was a great example of that right there. Play, the sense of urgency, everything comes in.
This is the turbo hurry up mode, so I should get to hike it even quicker.
So you're using the turbo right now.
I am using the turbo.
And so you can see on the D-line right there, because Bordeaux was using turbo tempo and he snapped the ball quickly, the defense was just a hair late getting off the ball.
Hey, he's moving it though. I ain't gonna lie.
And so that play, you could see Field General activated to where Bordeaux could see that the outside corners were blitzing on the play.
Yep.
But that is not a guarantee, and it's only because his quarterback is maintained to his composure and hasn't fallen behind the chain.
Spreadsheet here, you see the little minuses here. These are the attribute hits that Donovan has taken from wear and tear throughout the game. And that hit with wear and tear, you are going to feel that.
You got to watch out for Mason Graham. He's got that platinum pocket disruptor, so he's really going to wreak havoc on the O-line if you don't have the guys that can match up with him.
He's pulling up those hot routes, and you saw with the L1, the custom stem.
Yes.
What are people going to be able to do with those custom stems when they're doing their hot route?
Before Sykes alludes to we got to pick.
So he probably should have used the custom stem there.
Yeah.
Because we're going to get...
Hey, I got Road Dog, don't I?
Yeah, you got Road Dog on. Donovan Edwards in-game has Road Dog.
Yep.
Yes, he does. We do kicking debuting in college. It's just something that we have not seen before as far as even a 40-yard field goal isn't a gimme. You're really going to need to focus and make sure that you're timing up the accuracy meter, not over-kicking it if you want to have success.
I've heard rumors that this pump fake you're actually going to see defenders move if you use the pump fake effect.
Absolutely, yeah. Now you can pull down a corner to throw behind him, right, in that 4-7 look. As you see here with Bordeaux, he's going into wear and tear. Now you can see left arm,
Yeah.
So he's losing a little bit of stats in that category.
I feel that. In
So the
ribs
individual
or-
body parts are going to pick up the wear and tear. It's not just generic fatigue or your whole body. It's going to be based on how they're hit, where they're hit, and that's going to change your ratings that are being affected by it.
Absolutely. So every body part has unique attributes tied to it, right? So a big hit to the arm is going to impact throw power, throw accuracy, medium throw, short, long, all of that.
10. This game's in November and it's snowy. That's going to have an effect on how the players play.
Without question, throwing a wet football is a fundamental component of football, and so we had to make sure that that was properly replicated. All right, so now you see, right? Now we got wear and tear here in yellow, so now the impacts are starting to grow.
You could tell the way the ball was floating right there on
Yeah.
that pass. The wear and tear is starting to occur.
It wasn't a crisp throw. So if I need to get rid of that wear and tear, what can I do in game? Is it subbing someone out? Is it using timeouts? What do I do?
So they heal in multiple different stages. They heal per play, per quarter. Halftime is probably your biggest
biggest
bump,
one,
and
okay.
then if you're in Dynasty or Road to Glory, week to week.
It's going to be tough once your quarterback